An old mystery, a lost treasure, or something much darker? As more details come to light, people everywhere are left wondering, what was Gene Hackman really like when he wasn't in front of the cameras? Join us in this video after their bodies were found in their large home in Santa Fe, New Mexico. At first, authorities said there were no signs of foul play, and early reports suggested carbon monoxide poisoning as the cause. However, in a surprising turn, investigators now call their deaths suspicious and have launched a full investigation. 2 maintenance workers made the shocking discovery. According to the search warrant, they arrived.
Other news right now, authorities investigating the deaths of actor Gene Hackman and his wife Betsy Arakawa mistakenly identified their deceased dog. A pet care specialist confirmed that their Kelpie mix Zena passed away, not their German Shepherd Bear as originally reported. Investigators are still searching for answers after the couple's partially mummified bodies were found in their Santa Fe, New Mexico home. Toxicology reports are pending, but authorities say there was no gas leak and there also were no signs of carbon monoxide poisoning.
Yeah, so many unanswered questions still.
Gene Hackman was a Hollywood legend, known for iconic roles in The French Connection and Unforgiven. But his quiet life in Santa Fe, they had all the answers? They discovered something shocking.
He was one of Hollywood's finest. Actor Gene Hackman died this past week at age 95. Hackman's film legacy includes Oscar-winning performances in The French Connection and Unforgiven. Our remembrance is from Mo Rocca.
Gene Hackman won Oscars, playing a police detective who breaks the rules in The French Connection.
You've been in Poughkeepsie, haven't you? I want to hear it! Come on! On Independence Day.
And a villainous sheriff who makes the rules in Unforgiven.
When he fires that, take out your...
showed that
The maintenance worker entered the home and discovered Gene Hackman's body in the foyer. In the bathroom, Betsy Arakawa lay surrounded by scattered prescription medications. Both showed signs of advanced decomposition, indicating they had been dead for several days. But the most chilling detail? One of their dogs was found dead in a closet near Betsy, while the other 2 dogs were found alive elsewhere in the house. Dehydrated, but alive. Initial observations revealed no signs of forced entry, no obvious injuries, and no evidence of theft. On the surface, it appeared to be a tragic case of an elderly couple passing away at home.
An investigation. According to a search warrant, sheriff's deputies found Hackman on the floor in a mudroom, Arakawa.
Deeper, they uncovered a series of bizarre details that would turn this case into a full-blown mystery. A significant breakthrough came when medical examiners analyzed data from Hackman's pacemaker. It indicated his heart had stopped on February 17th, 9 days before the bodies were discovered. This crucial information narrowed the time frame of their deaths and raised an important question.
This morning, new details deepening the mystery in the now week-long investigation into the suspicious deaths of Gene Hackman and his wife Betsy Arakawa. But the causes of death still undetermined and no signs of any foul play. Authorities are now examining cell phones, medicine, and medical records found at the scene, hoping to recreate a timeline. Full autopsies and the toxicology reports are now underway, but those results could be weeks away.
If Hackman died on February 17th, when exactly did Betsy pass away? Adding to the mystery was the maintenance worker's 911 call. Initially, he stated that he had found 1 person deceased inside the home. Later in the same call, he corrected himself, saying 2 people were deceased. Was this simply confusion due to shock, or was there more to the story? The death of 1 dog and the survival of the others continued to perplex investigators. The deceased dog was found in a closet near Betsy, almost as if it had hidden there. The surviving dogs were found in different parts of the house, dehydrated but alive. What had caused 1 dog to die while the others survived? But here's the twist. Among the scattered pills near Betsy's body, something didn't add up. Some of these medications weren't even prescribed to her. But why? And who were they really for? This wasn't just a medical emergency. Something far more unsettling was at play. And just when you think you've heard it all, the story takes another chilling turn.
I have the normal fear of passing away.
Breaking news, you're looking at video of one of the last times Oscar winner Gene Hackman, a known recluse in recent years, was seen in public.
Imagine a Hollywood legend, a man who graced the silver screen with unforgettable performances, or left ajar, scattered pills on a bathroom counter, and a beloved pet found lifeless in a closet. This is the chilling reality that unfolded at the home of two-time Oscar winner Gene Hackman. Tonight we delve into the mysterious circumstances surrounding the death of this iconic actor, his wife, and their dog. What really happened in that secluded Santa Fe home? Stay with us as we uncover the shocking details that have left investigators baffled and the world in mourning. Gene Hackman, a name synonymous with cinematic excellence, has left an indelible mark on Hollywood.
But before we get to the most chilling theory, there's one final clue that might change everything. Could there have been an intruder? The lack of forced entry or signs of struggle makes this unlikely, but investigators have been careful not to rule anything out completely. Could someone they knew have been involved? Someone who left no trace? Some say it was a heart attack, but that doesn't explain the dead dog. Medical experts propose that Hackman likely suffered a severe cardiac event on February 17th, as indicated by his pacemaker data. Betsy, in a panic, may have rushed to help him but suffered her own medical crisis. The scattered medications found near her body support this hypothesis, but this theory doesn't explain all the peculiarities of the case, like the dead dog in the closet. Could something in the house, like a gas leak or toxin, have caused their deaths? Despite thorough testing, no environmental couples' deaths.
Questions remain about the final days of the 95-year-old legend and his 65-year-old wife, Betsy Arakawa, at their home in Santa Fe. Investigators established that Hackman died on February 17th, 9 days before his body was discovered, by examining his pacemaker.
That's when we know that the heart muscle itself is no longer responding, which is how you infer that that was the moment of death.
Stuart Ashman was Gene Hackman's friend for almost 30 years. He says he had become frail and rarely left the house since the COVID pandemic of 2020.
He became more reclusive. He was concerned about his immunity.
However, no evidence of this was ever found. For over 40 years, Gene and Betsy were inseparable. Their devotion to each other was legendary, but in their final moments, they were tragically separated. Hackman in the foyer, Betsy in the bathroom. Were they trying to save each other?
An initial interrogation was conducted of Mr. Hackman's pacemaker. This revealed that his last event was recorded on February 17, 2025.
Are they moving at all?
No, dude, they're not moving. Just send somebody out here really quick.
Both individuals tested negative for carbon monoxide.
There was no immediate sign of foul play. Haven't ruled that out yet.
Startling new clues today in the suspicious deaths of Gene Hackman, his wife Betsy, and their beloved German Shepherd.
There were several doors that were unlocked at the residence.
Results of the search warrant? Investigators seized 2 green cellular devices, a 2025 monthly planner, and 3 kinds of medicines, a thyroid medication, a blood pressure treatment, and Tylenol.
Not quite an accident, not quite a crime. But one thing is certain. The truth behind what happened in that house is far stranger than fiction. If this story left you with more questions than answers, hit that like button and let me know your thoughts. Was this an accident? Or is there a secret somewhere?